Parenting styles. Which one reflects you? Most people approach parenting by unconsciously inheriting patterns from their own parents or by following the latest trends, often without understanding the philosophy or long-term impact behind each style. In reality, parenting is not simply about discipline or affection alone, but about how we balance demands with responsiveness to a child's needs. Parenting styles can be understood through two key dimensions: demandingness, how many rules and expectations exist, and support, how much warmth and emotional responsiveness is given. So, what are the 4 parenting styles you can compare? 1. Authoritarian. High demands, low responsiveness. The classic slogan, "Because I said so." Characteristics include strict rules, high expectations, one-way communication from parent to child, frequent use of punishment, and little room for negotiation or explanation. The focus is on obedience and outcomes, not on the child's feelings or learning process. Impact on children. They may appear obedient in front of authority figures but often struggle with initiative, self-esteem, independent decision-making, or rebel later in life. Love is experienced as conditional on performance. You may lean toward this style if you believe discipline is the primary goal of parenting, frequently use threats, and see explanations as unnecessary. 2. Permissive. Low demands, high responsiveness. The common slogan, "As long as my child is happy." This style involves few rules or boundaries, parents acting more like friends, avoiding conflict, and often giving in to maintain peace. Emotional warmth is high, but expectations for responsibility and maturity are low. Impact on children. They may struggle with self-regulation, impulse control, respect for authority, and develop unrealistic expectations that others will always accommodate them. They feel loved but unprepared for a rule-based world. You may lean toward this style if you find it hard to say no, feel guilty in enforcing rules, or believe children should learn entirely on their own. 3. Authoritative. High demands, high responsiveness. The guiding slogan, "Let's talk about it." Parents set clear rules and expectations while providing logical explanations and emotional validation. Communication is two-way, consistent, and warm. The focus is on guidance rather than punishment. Impact on children. They tend to grow into confident, responsible individuals with strong emotional regulation and social skills. They understand the reasons behind rules and feel unconditionally valued. You may lean toward this style if you enforce boundaries while acknowledging feelings, prefer logical consequences over punishment, and see yourself as a coach rather than a boss. 4. Neglectful or uninvolved. Low demands, low responsiveness. The unspoken slogan, "As long as my child doesn't bother me." This style is marked by minimal emotional and physical involvement. Basic needs may be met, but emotional support, guidance, and attention are largely absent. Parents are often preoccupied with their own lives or stress. Impact on children. They face higher risks of academic, emotional, and social difficulties. Feelings of unworthiness are common, along with trouble forming healthy relationships and seeking validation in unhealthy ways. You may lean toward this style if parenting feels like a burden, interactions with your child are avoided, or work and personal stress consistently take priority. In reality, almost no parent fits perfectly into just one style at all times. We shift depending on circumstances, stress levels, and a child's developmental stage. What matters most is awareness and the willingness to move toward balance. Parenting styles are not labels for judgment, but maps for understanding our relationship with our children. The goal is not to be a perfect parent, but to be conscious enough to keep learning, flexible enough to adapt, and caring enough to repair mistakes.